Boom shakalaka, some very bullish charts for Bitcoin, plus the top news today. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about the top Bitcoin charts and the top news in cryptocurrency today. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Let's get to 2,000 likes, push that like button. And let's get started. Today at Extreme Fear 14, we are getting less fearful as the days go on. The overall market up 2.5% today. Bitcoin at 21,246, Ethereum at 1219, BNB at 238, XRP 36 cents, Cardano 49 cents, Solana $41, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if you want to know the top coins today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, they would be Tencent, Nest Protocol, Storage, Automata, and Trust Wallet. And if you want to check out token metrics for yourself, there's a 1-week free trial by clicking the link down in the description. Now, the big news today, and granted this is all speculation, but this news is just breaking within the past few hours. Celsius Network hires advisors ahead of potential bankruptcy report. So, as of recently, the report followed from June 14th, which said Celsius had hired lawyers in an attempt to restructure the company amid its financial issues. Now, this is very interesting if this is true, if they could be potentially filing bankruptcy, particularly considering their logo previously was unbank yourself. Maybe now it'll be unbankrupt yourself. But there's also news surrounding Celsius today that Goldman Sachs is leading investor group to buy Celsius assets. So the Wall Street firm is seeking $2 billion in commitments from investors to buy distressed assets at steep discounts if the crypto lender goes bankrupt. So if they go bankrupt, anybody who had assets with Celsius, do they lose their assets and then Goldman Sachs buys those at steep discounts? That sounds like awesome banking. Now, onto Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin continued to following this long-term dotted white line trend. It bounced off the 280 weekly moving average, still sitting underneath the 200 weekly moving average and right above the $20,000 mark. But it's looking, based on this chart right here, the Pi Cycle bottom indicator created by the Real Plan C, which uses the Pi Cycle top indicator, but some different data points. Particularly, this blue line is the 471-day SMA times 0.745, and the red line is the 150 EMA. Now, based on this, back in 2015, it picked out the bottom the exact day. In 2018, it picked out the bottom within 2 days. Well, guess what? It is actually coming to a cross yet again, suggesting there is a bottom. And based on taking a 10-day SMA of the rate of change of the Pi Cycle bottom indicator, this is suggesting the bottom could be July 9th of 2022. So we may still see the price go down a little bit, or maybe we won't, because based on this, there's a 75% chance it'll predict the bottom, 25% chance it won't. But we are certainly getting closer. The bottom is in when the derivatives markets are shorting Bitcoin into the dirt after the brunt of the spot selling has taken place, getting closer. Historically, when the perps funding rate is in red, like we saw here at the COVID bottom, like we saw here in last summer's bottom, well, we're getting close. We're in the orange right now, very, very close. But we have some very good charts for Bitcoin and also for cryptocurrencies as well. If we take a look at here, the total crypto market cap at the same point as January 2015 and November 2018. If we take a look at this, it's pretty much identical in terms of the crosses of all of these lines, the position, the levels we are at, suggesting that maybe this is once again the bottom. And we see Bitcoin super cycles revised. Very low RSI, less than 30, indicates end and beginning of a new cycle. We're now below 27. So we had Super Cycle 1, Super Cycle 2, Super Cycle 3, and potentially the price rocketing off afterwards. This first time it went up 300x, the next time 120x, this third time 20x, the next time, I don't know, 2x. It doesn't look great, but I mean, you can see the descending trend here among those lines, but we do have some good charts, okay? So the gutter accumulation channel, another great chart from the Real Plan C, and you can follow him over on Twitter at the Real Plan C. Well, this has historically been great times to buy Bitcoin. Anytime the price in black is below this blue line right here, basically in this channel between the blue shaded area and this blue line, those are historically great times to buy Bitcoin. All of those times were times when it was pretty much the lowest low, and we are right down there right now. Today, the gutter accumulation channel is between $14,000 and $23,000. So if you can scoop up some Bitcoin at those prices, you're doing pretty well. Because if we take a look at the future, pretty simple when you break it down, really taking a look at the 1 year plus hodl waves, basically you can just tell change in direction. We have accumulation, and then change in direction to the bottom, distribution. And the accumulation is the bottom, the distribution is the top. Well, we just had another change in direction happening here, which would suggest, similar to these other accumulation periods, that this would be the bottom, as the price would likely go up afterwards. We are due higher prices for Bitcoin. So if you can scoop it up at great prices, you're probably going to do very, very well. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.